Hello! It's the most wonderful or stressful time of the year. December is a crazy month for everybody, I guess. So I'm here to get you out of your head and your endless to-do lists through mindful practice. It's a very flowy flow today, so we'll be moving in a flow, non-stop movements, but holding a few poses just for a few breaths. Hope you're into that. So before we begin, if you like my flows and would like to enjoy more, don't be shy to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. So grab your mat and let's be present. Please meet me at the top of the mat. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, parallel to the mat, facing forward. Slightly bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, lift the chest. Hands at your side, relax your shoulders. Bring awareness to your breath. You can close your eyes if you like. Feel your feet rooted to the ground. Stand up nice and tall, lifting the crown of the head up. Straight spine. Take a moment to set your intention for your practice. To feel good, to release stress, whatever it is you really need. Gently open the eyes. Let's begin. Lift the arms, extend them forward. Start to open and close the fingertips, like you're flicking off water off your fingertips. Release, and let's make circles with our wrists. Change direction. Release the hands at the hips. Now let's rotate our feet. Lift the right leg up. Rotate to any side, making circles. Change direction. If you hear any cracks, it's okay. Release. Let's do the other leg. Change. Release. Interlace the fingers behind your back and lift the chest. Now we're gonna rotate our necks, making circles with the neck. Rotate to any side and breathe freely. Take slow movements here, just releasing any tension in the neck. Change direction. Come to center. Lift the chest. Inhale, bend the knees and fold over your leg, lifting the arms up as high as you can. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Release the hands. Now stand with your feet as wide as the mat, with the toes at a 45-degree angle to the side. Inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, fold down, bending the hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down, bringing the hips down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down. Last one, inhale, lift up. Now bring the palms together to touch, look up. Exhale, fold down, bending the knees, bringing the hips down and bringing the elbows on the inside of your knees for yogic squat. And really press into those knees, opening up the hips, lift the chest. You can stay here, or you can rock from side to side. Or if you're feeling adventurous, lift one heel at a time, keeping the other heel down. Last one. Come to center, release the hands down on the ground and lift the hips up, slowly lifting all the way up. Lifting the arms up, looking up. Exhale, palms at heart center. Now meet me at the top of the mat. We're gonna go for a sun salutation. Stand with the feet hip width apart. Bend the knees, inhale, lift the arms up, slightly arch the back, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold down, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway, hands on the shins, look forward, straight back. Exhale, hands down, bring the legs back for plank. Hold your breath. Exhale, knees down, arch the back, bend the elbows, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, lifting the chest, flipping the toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for a downward dog. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. Lift your tailbone up and back. Keep the feet hip width apart. Now bend one knee at a time. Come to center, bend the knees, look forward and bring the feet forward to the top of the mat. Bend the knees and lift all the way up, arms up. Exhale, hands at your side. Now let's flow. Bring the right leg back, tuck the back toe, bend the front knee, knee over your ankle. Inhale, lift the arms up for high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands at the hips, bring the back heel down at a 45-degree angle to the side. Square the hips, facing them forward. If you need to take a shorter stance with your legs, please go ahead. Keep the hands at the hips. Look forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach forward as much as you can with the hands. Bring the right hand back, looking back, twisting. Come to center. Bring the left hand back, twisting, looking back. Come to center. Right hand back, back to center. Left hand back, back to center. Last one. Right hand back. Come to center. Left hand back. Come to center. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands at your side. Tuck the back toe, bend the front knee, and bring the right leg back down on the ground, bringing the back knee down on the ground. Untuck the toe or keep the toe tucked, your choice. Keep your front knee over your front ankle. First, place your hands at your hips. Look forward. Now bring your right hand down on the ground next to your left foot and lift your left arm up, looking up towards your fingertips, twisting. Release your left hand down on the ground and lift up. Now we're gonna do something a little bit fun. We're just gonna twist left and right while tapping our hands on our hips. So tap your left hand on your right hip as you go right, and tap your right hand on your left hip as you go left. And just go at your own pace here. Just having some fun playing around. You can go fast, you can go slow. It's your practice, your choice. Just getting out of our head. Tap, tap, tap. Slow down the pace. And now come to center, bringing the hands forward on top of your front thigh. Lift the chest. Bring the hands at the hips and release your left leg back. Now let's go into a child's pose. Bring the hips down towards your heels. Extend the arms forward in front of you and bring the chest and forehead down to the ground. Inhale to lift up, bringing the hands towards your body and coming back into tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck the back toes and lift the hips up and back for a downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward and take small steps to the top of the mat. Bend the knees, lift the arms up all the way up, looking up, and exhale, hands at your side. Take a moment. Now let's go for the chair pose. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. If you'd like, you can place a block in between your inner thighs to keep the knees hip-width apart. Bend the knees and inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Shoulders down and away from the ears and tuck your tailbone. When you look down, you should be able to see your toes. You can stay here, or if you want a challenge, lift the heels up. Find your balance. Pull your navel in. Find your focus. Gently release the heels back down. Take a breath here. And release into mountain pose. Now let's do the flow on the other side. Bring your left leg back and tuck your back toe. Make sure your hips are facing forward and your knee is over your ankle. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now we're gonna go forward and up. Inhale to come forward, reaching your arms forward. Exhale, lift back up, lifting the arms up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back up, lifting the arms up. Bring the hands at the hips and bring the back heel down, 45-degree angle to the side, and extend your front leg. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach forward as much as you can. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Whoop. Exhale, reach forward. And release the hands down wherever you can reach. If you need blocks here, please feel free to use the blocks. You can keep a slight bend in your knee. And if you can reach the ground, just reach the hands down on the ground. Look towards your big toe. Keep the length in your spine. Inhale, lift up, bending the front knee. And release the hands at the hips. Tuck the back toe. And bring the back knee down on the ground. Untuck the back toe. Going into low lunge. Now bring the left hand down on the ground next to your right foot. And lift the right arm up, looking up towards your fingertips. Bring the right hand down on the ground and slowly lift yourself up. Now we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do giant circles with our arms. So inhale, lift the arms up. And now breathe freely as you reach forward with both arms. Bring them down towards the ground. Reach back. Open the arms and then lift back up. Let's do 2 more. Reaching down and then lifting back up. As you reach forward and down, bring your torso down. Now lift back up. Let's reverse the circle. Reach back with the arms, down and up. Reach back, down, lift up. Last one. Release your hands at your hips. Bring your right leg back and go into a child's pose. Now bring the hands back behind you, bringing the forehead down on the ground. Inhale, lift up. Come into a tabletop, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck the back toes and lift the hips up and back for a downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. We're gonna do pigeon. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring the knee towards your left elbow, bringing the left foot towards the right and bringing the left knee down. Now slide the right leg back and bring the back knee down on the ground. Lift the chest. You can stay here, or I invite you to rock left and right. Of course, you can stay here, or if you want a challenge, bend your back leg, lifting the back leg, root your left hand down on the mat, lift your right arm and reach it back to reach for your back foot. Lift the chest and look back. Release the back foot and bring the right hand forward. And now you can relax into your pigeon, releasing the forearms down or making a pillow with your hands and placing your forehead down on your hands. Lift yourself up. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee off the ground, and bring the left leg back to meet your right leg, lifting the hips up for downward dog. Now we will do the other side. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, slide it forward towards your right elbow, bringing the right foot towards the left, bringing the right knee down, and sliding the left leg back, bringing the back knee down. Stay here, or if you'd like, rock left and right. Come to stillness, and if you'd like a challenge, bring your right hand down on the ground. Lift your back leg up. Reach your left hand back to reach your left foot, and lift the chest, looking back. Release the back leg, reach the left hand forward, and release into your pigeon, bringing the forearms down, or making a pillow with your hands and bringing the forehead down. Just relax. Lift yourself up. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up, and bring your right leg back, and lifting the hips up for downward dog. Bend the knees, bring them down on the mat, and come into a child's pose, sitting back on your heels, reaching the hands forward. Lift yourself up and make me lying down on your back. We're gonna do bridge pose. So lie down on your back. Bend the knees, keep the feet down on the ground. Keep your feet hip width apart and reach your heels as close as you can towards your buttocks. Hands at your side, next to your hips, palms down. Inhale, lift the hips up. If it's possible, interlace the fingers under the hips and lift up even higher. Release the hands and slowly release the hips back down on the ground. Bring the knees to the chest, lifting the knees up. Bring the hands on the knees and rock yourself from side to side, releasing any tension in your back. Lift the knees up. Bring the left leg over the right leg and bring the knees to the right on the ground. Extend the arms out to the side. In line with your shoulders and look to the left. Feel this beautiful stretch in your whole spine. Lift up, back to center. Release the legs, bring the right leg over the left. And bring the knees towards the left on the ground. Look towards the right. Whoop, I heard a crack. Lift up, back to center. Release the legs and release the knees down. And meet me in shavasana. Extend the legs out wider than the hips. Bring the hands by your side, palms facing up. If you need to do anything before shavasana, please go ahead or grab a blanket to get cozy. Gently close the eyes. Begin to relax your body. Bring awareness to your breath. Breathe in and out from your nose. Feel the body get heavier on the ground. Completely relax from your feet to the crown of your head. Feel free to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Move the head from side to side, waking up the body. Bend the knees, bring them to your chest. Rock from side to side. Bring the knees to the right on the ground. Bring your left hand down on the ground and push yourself up to a seat. Keeping the eyes closed. Hands on top of your thighs, lifting the chest, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath, take a moment to notice how you feel. Lift the arms, inhale, bring the palms together to touch. Exhale, palms at heart center. Gently bow the head. Open the eyes. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. I hope to see you again, my friend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Let me know how it went for you in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.